Hey guys, what's up? Henderson Bishop here, and today, as you can tell from the title, I will be reviewing modifications to my scooter and my self-made scooter bars. Let's get into the video. Alright, and to start off with the video, I have my self-made steel bars. I like steel better than aluminum. I haven't tried titanium yet. I really want to try that. But I like steel because I feel like there is something durable under me. Unlike aluminum, how it's all light, and I feel like it's just gonna like break any minute. Steel stays under and doesn't like move or doesn't like bend, and I really like that because feels like they're not gonna break whenever I'm doing a mid tricks like a bri flip or something. So basically, how I made these was we got the two. So we basically took my HIC tubing and my old bars, got measurements from those, got the right size up tube and across tube. I just made T-bars because I like T-bars the best and they're the easiest to make. So we got the two sizes for the tubes, we got the tubes, and we basically cut them to the height and width that I like. Unlike my red bars that I had on my scooter last video, these are 23 high by 18 wide. And I know I said I really like the 18 tall in my last video. I like these 23s even more. They're the right height, so they're very comfortable whenever I'm riding. But I can still do all the tricks. Like if I went up to 25 or like 27 high, I would probably lose my like bri flip and front bri and all those tricks that really require the small bars to whip around to your head. But these, I can still do all the tricks and it's very comfortable to ride. Once again, I'm 5'1", so if you're about that height, I would suggest these a lot more than my 18 tall bars. So after we did that, we used a mill. If you guys don't know what that is, it's kind of like a drill press, but instead of just going up and down, you can move the platform side to side. So like you can go down like this, but you can also move it like this. So it kind of goes into it too. So we took the top tube right here, and see, as you can see, the side tubing right here, it goes through the top tube. So in order to do that, we took the mill and created a kind of a U shape like that. So we take a U shape on top of the up tube, and then we'll have the crossbar go like that, and then we'll clamp it around and then weld it. That's basically what we did for these. So we used the mill, cut the U shape, stuck the bars into it. We centered them out so that they were, let's see, they're 18 wide. So about, doing math here, I'm just gonna say there's gonna be 9 inches from the middle point. I was just trying to calculate the width of the head to the top, the up tube in that, but just 9 inches from the point. Got that really exact, and then we did the weld. We did 2 welds right here, so the bars will stick down for the future welds that we did up here and right here. And we did that. So we did the first one, and when you do the first weld, you have the bars tilt to that weld. So we did the first weld right here, and the bars tilted like this. So we had to push down on this bar, and then did the other weld right here, and then basically just laid them down and did the rest of the welds right there. Or no, take that back. After we did the 2 welds right here, we used a hammer to make the 2 sides that stuck out like this. So it was like this. So there's still this side right here and this side right here as sticking up. So used a hammer to clamp them down. As you can see, like the angle right here. I don't know if you can see that really well, but we used a hammer to hit those down, and then we welded. So that's my bars. I would really suggest making your own bars. because you love them because you made them, and depending on how good you are at welding, you'll just know that you can rely on your bars instead of some factory-made bars that might have a flaw in them. You handcrafted these, so it's way better, and you get to choose the metal, and you get to choose the height, you get to choose the width, and you get to choose anything else. Like, if I wanted my bars to come up like this and kind of look like the Apex bull bars and like go up like that, I could have done that. But I like these T-bars because I just like how they look. And if you're thinking about doing it, I would first off suggest learning how to weld and having the proper tools to make one. But once you have all that done, definitely make your own bars. I know one other person that's made their own bars, and they basically ride it all the time. Like, they have 2 or 3 scooters, and they'll use the decks and stuff, but they'll just put these bars on because they love them so much. And plus, it's just like a proud trophy that you can ride on your bar or ride on your scooter. So that's my bars. Next, I'm gonna get to my other modification on my Cheddie Fender. All right, now we're on to the Cheddie Fender. I got my Fender in black, but what we did to it was sandblasted it first off because we wanted to get all the paint off because we were gonna weld it. So basically, we took it off, sandblasted it, so it became this color. Let's focus in. So it became that color, and then here, let me get to a better angle. We welded this thing on. So I love this Cheddie Fender so much because I can just rest my foot there and it won't stop my scooter. Like, I don't know how I ever rode a brake, because whenever I ride my friend's scooters and they have a brake, I always hit down on the brake and stop my whole run. The only thing I disliked about the Cheddie Fender was that it had there's no bolt right here or right here to secure it from rocking side to side. So what it would do, if I did a tail whip, this would shift over this way, hit my wheel and slow my wheel down, and eventually it would flat spot it or dehub it. So what we did was took it off, sandblasted it like I said before, and then we cut this out right here. And what it serves is a extra piece onto my Cheddie Fender that, if you can see this right here, that we bolt down, and it will stay and keep my Cheddie Fender from moving back and forth. So how we made that was we cut it, we sanded it down, welded it right here onto the side, and put this bolt in right here, and that's basically all you have to do to modify your Fender. And so far I've had it for about, let's say, what was it? I would say about 5 days-ish I've had it. Haven't had any problems with it. Loved it so far. My wheel obviously spins perfect, and whenever I do tail ups, it doesn't move over and stops my whole run completely, which is really annoying. But that's basically all. I'll give you a little cinematic photography, and then we'll get some cooks.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through? For you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you.
Hey guys, so I was just sitting down editing my video, and I realized that I did not film an outro, so this will be the outro for the video that I'm editing. If you guys like this video, make sure to leave a like and comment down below what you think I should film next. Subscribe if you want more future content, and turn on the notifications if you want to see more content like this and get notified whenever it comes out. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.